You are walking down the street at night. Suddenly you start hearing footsteps behind you. You turn around all scared as you stare down into the eyes of an ice cream machine. A very strange ice cream machine, almost as if it was conscious.
How are you?
You start to wonder, is this ice cream machine really conscious? If so, what is the ice cream? Is it cum? Is it... Or maybe it's just ice cream and you're going crazy from all the drugs that you've been prescribed for your schizophrenia. Wait, did you even take your pills? Why am I even talking to myself? I definitely didn't take my pills. Is this even a real ice cream machine? Since when did ice cream machines gain the ability to walk and ask you how's your day been? You start to question your own existence at this point. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? You're in your living room. You wake up to reality, but the thought of conscious robots doesn't leave your mind. What if we could actually build conscious robots? I mean, fully conscious, just like you. Maybe this would be the future of humanity. Well, at least robotic humanity. When humans go extinct, robots will stay and fulfill our uncompleted missions in the universe. For example, colonizing the whole galaxy. If you think about it, robots don't need many human life necessities. They don't breathe air, they don't need water, they don't need food, and they might live way longer than humans, maybe even forever. Maybe conscious robots are going to be the ones that are going to enter an interstellar star system. It's nice to daydream about these things, but before you say it's impossible and it will never happen, hear me out. If it exists, somebody can recreate it. To think that something is impossible in general from a universal point of view is a bit like going 60 million years in the past and telling the dinosaurs that we will land on the moon in 1969. You think to yourself, they wouldn't even understand you. Humans didn't even exist during the dinosaur era. Well, you are correct, but it wouldn't change the fact that in 60 million years, humans would land on the moon. What I'm trying to say is that just because the dinosaurs couldn't land on the moon doesn't mean it's impossible, and sure enough, 60 million years later the humans emerged and conquered the moon. And we can't know for sure that in another 60 million years, a different, more intelligent species doesn't come around and completely bend and deform our understanding and knowledge of the universe and physics. We already have artificial brains, they are just not conscious. I mean, look at AI, it can tell you anything and construct its own opinion on any topic.
What are you doing? You're not the thinker!
It can draw pictures on its own, it's far from conscious, yet fascinating. Is it more fascinating than the fact that you aren't subscribed yet and you didn't smash that like button? I don't know. Okay, so we already have artificial brains, but they aren't conscious. And why would we even want them to be conscious? I mean, you'd have to be a really lonely person if you wanted a conscious robot friend. And they can do all the things we need them for without being conscious. But if we for whatever reason wanted to make a conscious robot, would it be possible? To simplify the human brain quite a lot, it's just neurons communicating with each other by electric impulses and different chemicals. If we can crack the blueprint for the human brain, could we recreate it and would it be conscious? Think about it, a human brain but from electronics, the same function, completely the same function. Would it make something conscious? In case it doesn't make something conscious, would making an exact copy, atom to atom, from the same biological material give something consciousness? If you said no to both questions, then you. Okay, let's say we have the technology needed for creating a conscious robot and we want to create one. Well, we have to be very careful because we don't really know what we're doing if it's the first conscious robot that we're creating, and it could end up in a disaster for the robot. We could very easily create biblical hell. I mean, if we fuck up a single part of the brain or any part of the robot, it could remain stuck in unimaginable pain forever if it's immortal. And frankly, we can't know for sure that this isn't the case for us. What if our universe itself is a mishandled simulation and we are the conscious robots that are living in a biblical hell? I mean, look at the world. Starving children, suffering people, suffering animals. Every day somebody dies, every day somebody gets tortured, every day somebody's Minecraft world gets deleted. It's a cruel world we live in, and we can't know for sure that it isn't a mishandled simulation. I'm going back to what I already said, and it's really like we have to be careful with the robots, and so that we don't torture them, and I need to stop. But back to the topic. Our brain is probably way too complicated for us to recreate it in the near future. It may be possible though, but the truth is that our intelligence is limited and we will never know everything. Some things are just out of reach. Think of it like an actual barrier between us and the stuff we want to know. You can also think about it like trying to explain the Geneva Convention to an American soldier. He will never understand it. Or like, as we mentioned, the dinosaurs. They were never able to land on the moon. And no matter how hard you would try, you would never teach a team of dinosaurs how to construct a rocket and land it on the moon. And the same goes for us. Maybe the answers to all of our questions are right under our noses. Maybe the key to building a conscious robot is simple, but we are too stupid to understand.